Who do you think they are to each other?
A woman is sitting between her husband and childhood sweetheart, both of whom do not understand each other's language.
I think the white guy and the Asian girl are a couple, and the Asian guy is her brother.
Her relationship with each of them must have been quite distinct. So, how does she feel sitting there with both of them?
I have no idea.
Exploring this unique scenario from the woman's perspective is an abstract, subtle, yet intriguing idea. Assuming the role of director Song, it becomes a challenge to convey such intimate and subtle emotions on screen as a filmmaker. However, her execution was astonishing. I found myself literally sobbing by the end of the film. I had a profound and moving experience while watching this masterpiece. What captivated my attention was Celine Song's mastery of direction. Her ability to depict delicate situations with such skill has sparked the inspiration for creating this video. Thus, the video will embark on a journey to understand Celine Song's directorial choices that contributed to the creation of this masterpiece. In the course of my research and upon revisiting the film, I identified two crucial aspects that I felt is necessary to discuss in this video: the narrative and the cinematography. The film's narrative is notably focused, unwavering from its subject matter. It stands as a pivotal element by offering a subtle build-up, setting the stage for the powerful emotional moments that follow, while cinematography acts as a tool that authentically captures the moments the narrative has meticulously built up. The film's cinematography, though seemingly simple, is well thought out and has left a profound impact on me. As a filmmaker, I believe these visual elements will linger with me indefinitely. So in this video, our initial focus will be on delving into the narrative of the film, followed by a subsequent exploration of its cinematography. The film begins with the childhood of Haesung and Nayoung, capturing the evolution of their connection through various scenes. One moment unfolds as Nayoung sheds tears and Haesung attentively listens to her. Film also beautifully captures moments of them playing together in the park, further illustrating the depth of their connection during their shared childhood experiences. In that same scene, the movie skillfully interviews a conversation between their mothers, shedding light on the present circumstances of Haesung and Nayoung's relationship.
저희가 곧 이민을 가거든요.
Nayoung's mom reveals the pivotal information that they are in the process of immigrating, adding a layer of complexity to the unfolding narrative. This revelation ultimately leads to the poignant separation of Haesung and Nayoung, marking their final goodbye.
잘 가라.
By presenting these scenes, the movie effectively communicates the nature of the relationship between Nayoung and Haesung amidst the changing circumstances they face. The interplay of their shared moment and the revelation of impending separation provide insight into the depth and complexity of their connection. After a span of 12 years, the film provides a glimpse into the divergent worlds of Haesung and Nora. It portrays Haesung fulfilling his military duty, showcasing a life embedded in familiar surroundings. In stark contrast, Nora is portrayed in the bustling cityscape of Manhattan, with the film offering shots of her office to emphasize the vast distinction in the environments. Haesung resides with his family, while Nora, living independently, engages in a conversation with her mother over the phone while simultaneously searching for Haesung on the internet. This dichotomy sets the stage for exploring how their lives have evolved in the interim. Once again, they reconnect through the internet, and the movie skillfully captures their natural inclination towards each other. It showcases their genuine excitement at the prospect of seeing each other again, shedding light on their deep connection through the portrayal of their conversations. These moments provide insight into the enduring bond that has persisted despite the passage of time and the physical distance between them. Once again, the movie introduces unfortunate circumstances by highlighting the physical distance and differing aspirations in their lives.
언제쯤 뉴욕에 나를 만나러 오는 게 가능해?
These factors once again serve as the catalyst for their separation, capturing the unfortunate nature of their relationship.
그래서 나랑 더 이상 얘기하기 싫어?
Whether in childhood or as adults, circumstances have consistently stood against their connection, emphasizing the recurring theme of external forces impacting their ability to be together. This adds a layer of tragedy and inevitability to their story. Subsequently, they both move on with their lives. Nora relocates to an author's residency where she meets Arthur and the two form a connection. Meanwhile, Haesung moves to China where he came across his girlfriend, making new chapters in their respective journeys. After another 12 years have passed, the film once again provides a glimpse into Nora's life, revealing the significant detail that she is now married to Arthur.
We're married.
Continuing the narrative, the film shows that Arthur has become a successful author. Following that, film reintroduces Haesung, but the narrative doesn't delve much into his life. Instead, it subtly conveys that his life has remained largely unchanged. He is depicted sitting in the same shop with familiar friends, aging but with no significant alteration in his circumstances. This portrayal serves to underscore the consistency in his life, emphasizing the contrast in the characters' trajectories and personalities. After guiding us through these narrative developments, the moment arrives when the two finally meet each other. At this juncture, the narrative reaches its payoff. Up until this point, the film has meticulously built their relationship, providing insight into their connection as children, the impact of circumstances, and the emotional goodbye. When the two characters finally reunite, the significance of the moment becomes apparent, drawing upon the earlier narrative elements. Following this, the tools at the director's disposal, cinematography, music, editing, play a crucial role in capturing and enhancing the essence of this moment, a discussion which we will have later in this video. The film then invites the audience to share in the delightful moments as the two characters exchange stories about their lives. During this conversation, Nora poses the question, "Why did you look for me?"
한 번 더 보고 싶었어. 잘 모르겠어.
Through their interaction, it becomes evident that there is no room for a romantic relationship between them.
우리 그때 진짜 애기들이었잖아.
The dialogue unfolds, providing a poignant realization that certain circumstances and the passage of time have reshaped the nature of their connection.
이제는 애기가 아니지.
One noteworthy aspect of the film that resonates with everyone is the character of Arthur. Audiences, conditioned by numerous movies, may anticipate Arthur to play the role of an antagonist in the story of Nora and Haesung. The film is also aware of this general perception.
In the story, I would be the evil white American husband standing in the way of destiny.
Yet it surprises viewers by delving into the relationship between Nora and Arthur. It also offers insight into Arthur's perspective. This exploration becomes essential when considering the core themes of the film that I, in a way, discuss at the beginning of this video. When Nora shares her experience of meeting Haesung after many years with Arthur, his initial reaction is one of insecurity, a natural response given to the circumstances. However, Arthur does understand Nora's perspective, recognizing that Haesung holds a significant place in her heart as her childhood sweetheart.
The guy flew 13 hours to be here. I'm not going to tell you that you can't see him or something. He's your childhood sweetheart.
This nuanced portrayal adds depth to Arthur's character, illustrating his ability to emphasize and comprehend the complexities of Nora's past. In the intimate conversation during the bed scene, the film provides a glimpse into Arthur's perspective, offering a true introduction to Nora's relationship with him. It portrays Arthur's vulnerability and insecurity as he introspects about their relationship, drawing comparisons about Haesung's connection with Nora.
Get married so you could get a green card.
Well, you make it sound so romantic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Arthur articulates his feelings, expressing that there is a world within Nora to which he doesn't belong, a world that he can't understand.
You know, you only speak in Korean when you talk in your sleep.
With this portrayal, the film establishes and illustrates the connection that Nora and Arthur share. Arthur transcends the role of merely being a white husband standing between Haesung and Nora. The narrative transforms him into a fully realized character with his own vulnerabilities, insecurities, and humanity. In a subtle manner, the film captures the nature of the relationship between Arthur and Nora when Arthur poses the question, "What if you had met somebody else at that residency?" As viewers, we understand that contemplating what ifs is an endless rabbit hole. But what matters is that it was Arthur who ultimately became a part of her life. This highlights a crucial difference between Nora's relationship with Arthur and her connection with Haesung. Unlike Haesung and Nora, where external factors acted like obstacles, Nora and Arthur's relationship seems to have everything in their favor. Up until this point, the film has meticulously delved into the intricacies of the characters' relationships. So when Arthur and Haesung meet for the first time in the presence of Nora, it becomes a memorable and significant moment.
Hi, nice to meet you, Arthur.
Then the bar scene where Nora is sitting between the two. The scene kinds of sums the narrative of film as Haesung says, "He loved Na-young. To him, Na-young is someone who leaves."
그리고 넌 누구냐면 떠나는 사람인 거야.
While to Arthur, Nora is someone who stays.
그리고 아사에게 너는 곁에 남는 사람인 거야.
The concept of yin-yang is subtly employed in the film to convey that Haesung and Na-young were not destined to be together, contrasting with seemingly aligned fate of Arthur and Nora. Moreover, the scene that captures the interaction between Arthur and Haesung, where Arthur expresses, "I never thought I would be part of something like this."
Sitting here with you.
And Haesung replied, "We also are yin-yang."
Yeah, you and I are Indian too.
This dialogue suggests that the two characters, despite their differences, share a unique and special connection, acknowledging the impact of circumstances in bringing them together. Contemplating the narrative, it becomes evident that past lives revolve around the relationship Nora has with Arthur and Na-young has with Haesung. The film explores the distinct nature of these relationships, highlighting the contrasting personalities of Nora and Na-young. The exploration of these relationships provides a rich and multifaceted view of love, connection, and the impact of circumstances on the individual lives. The differences between Nora and Na-young contributes to the narrative's complexity, offering a thought-provoking exploration of various facets of human relationships. For a while now, I have been grappling with the idea of how to storyboard scenes in a way that doesn't distract audiences during emotional moments. This thought has stemmed from my own imagination. Those moments when I found myself daydreaming about directing scenes, visualizing camera angles, and considering positioning. When it comes to directing intimate and personal moments, I often face challenges in my imagination. The big question that lingers is, how would I and how should I direct these scenes? Past lives has entered in my life as an answer to that lingering question. This film employs relatively simple camera movements and shots, yet each one is meticulously thought out and contributes remarkably to the overall impact. There are two distinct types of shots in the film that have particularly caught my attention, which I have categorized as exposition shots and conversation shots. In this discussion, we will first explore the exposition shots and then delve into the conversational shots, examining their unique contributions to the storytelling. Exposition shots in the film are those in which either the camera or an element within the frame moves to convey information about the character's relationship with the world or to subtly provide necessary information. It's important to note that I am not referring to shots like the one at the airport. I am referring to shots like the one where Nayang informs her friends about her impending immigration, and the camera subtly shifts to capture Haesung's listening. This shot is simple yet impactful, with no cuts, creating a seamless moment in Haesung's life. The uninterrupted flow imparts a certain emotion, conveying Haesung's realization that Nayang is departing from his life. It forms a poignant image in his mind, something he might look back on in the future. Another example is the shot where camera gracefully moves, showcasing kids playing, and ultimately comes to a rest at Nora, highlighting her distinct presence just after her immigration in the foreign land. Similarly, there's a shot where camera follows Haesung's mom as she serves the meal. The shot effectively captures the environment in Haesung's home, in contrast with Nayang's home, where the camera pans around the room, revealing her mother smoking while her father packing his belongings. Conversation shots in the film involve two characters sharing the same frame, given that the essence of the film revolves around the relationships among these three characters. The heart of the narrative lies in the moments when they are together. Director Song aimed to capture the nuances between the characters as authentically as possible, and to achieve this, she opted for longer, continuous shots in the conversation scenes. Throughout the film, one can observe numerous instances of these extended and uninterrupted dialogue sequences. An example of this conversation shots is the scene after Nayang reveals her impending immigration. The shot follows Nayang as she walks alongside Haesung, and the two move together in silence. There's no conversation between them in this shot, mirroring a slice of real life moments where people may not always express their feelings or understand everything happening around them. But these moments, even though we may not remember the details, evoke certain emotions. This continuous shot captures a moment that makes us feel a certain way, knowing it might be their last walk together. For aspiring filmmakers, Past Lives serves as a master class in storytelling through carefully crafted shots and nuanced narrative choices. The film's simplicity in camera movements, coupled with impactful exposition and conversation shots, demonstrates the power of visual storytelling. Director Song authentically captures the complexities of relationships by minimizing cuts in conversation scenes, allowing the audience to immerse themselves in the characters' emotions. Aspiring filmmakers can draw inspiration from how the film balances simplicity with depth, illustrating that impactful storytelling doesn't always require elaborate setups. Past Lives underscores the importance of understanding the characters, their relationships, and using cinematography as a tool to evoke genuine emotions, offering valuable insight for those looking to convey compelling narratives on screen. So I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.